Hey guys, Evans was Ed11 here today bringing you a video on Magicka Wizard Wars, and that is because this game has finally officially been fully released. Now, what have they done to change the system? They have basically kinda completely rehauled the level up system. Before, when you leveled up, it meant you could buy, well, you got crowns and then you could buy stuff from the store, and every time you leveled up, you unlocked more things to buy in the store. But as you can see now, nothing is level capped. You can buy whatever you want as long as you have the crowns in order to do it, crowns being your currency, as you can see there. So what they've also done is, because now leveling up doesn't really serve a purpose, what they've added is a mastery system. Now this is basically like a skill tree. You start from here and then you can go down any kind of path you want using mastery points. You get mastery points every time you level up. So like down here you can see it's kind of like a fire path, and up here it's kind of an electric path. So depending on what element you want to specialise in or what kind of magician you want to be, you can go down a certain path if you have the required mastery points. And along these paths, you get certain things. Like if I go down this one, first of all, I get the Druid Robe, which increases my healing. Then if I go down there, I should get a healing staff, and then there'll be higher tier healing robes and healing staves, and spells like Brainwash, which you can unlock. Speaking of spells, if I go over to MAGIX, previously when you leveled up, you got a magic crystal, and then you could unlock spells if you have the right combination of magic crystals. Like if you wanted to be able to, I don't know, if you wanted to be able to cast a displace spell, then you needed like 2 life crystals, 2 of the chaos ones, or death ones, or arcane ones, whatever you want to call them, and then you could buy the spell to use. But it doesn't really work like that anymore, because as you saw in the mastery tree, you have to unlock spells by going down the correct skill tree. Any spells you had unlocked before the transition, like I had Tactical Dragon Strike unlocked, that is unlocked now. I don't need to go back and unlock all the spells along the tree and get all the equipment and basically re-progress through the game. Because I played before the changeover, I still have that unlocked, thankfully. I'm glad I do, because that's one of my favourite spells. So basically, if you want to go down that tree to get all the equipment anyway, you can, but otherwise you can go down other ones and unlock other spells that you didn't unlock pre-changeover. So, if I go back to MAGIX, you can see that they have added a few new spells. There's also scrolls, which were added before the changeover, but I'll mention them nonetheless. You can get scrolls, which are basically one-off uses of certain spells. You get scrolls every time you level up. You can buy them from the store for a certain amount of crowns. Where are they? Magic scrolls, there they are. So you can buy spells basically just to try before you buy, if that makes sense. You start to buy the scrolls, but before you buy the spell permanently, you can try them out. See if they're for you, see if they're not for you, see if they work for you, see if you like them, and yeah. Other than that, I think I've covered the main bases. Obviously, along these trees, you can unlock things like Warlock robes, and you can get equipment, but you can still basically jumpstart that and buy these from here. So, I suppose the store is meant to be treated as a way to bypass the mastery system. Say, if you wanted to go down a certain skill tree and get, I don't know, a spell at the end, like if you wanted to get Nature's Call, but at the same time you really wanted the Spear of Longinus, then you could buy the Spear of Longinus from the store while still going to get the spell from the skill tree. So to be honest, I think this is a good system. It is much better than that old one. That old one was really bad. I did not like the old one. It actually kind of put me off playing Magicka, because it felt as though it was too much of a grind. And now I feel as though it's not that. I feel as though you can play this game how you want to play without having to grind to play a particular way. They've also added a crafting system, but that hasn't been unlocked yet, so keep your eyes peeled for that. I will also be doing a video on the new game mode, Soul Harvest, which is a very interesting new mode that lasts a lot. It lasts a lot longer than Wizard Warfare. It's like a proper actual game, so keep your eyes peeled for that. This is me, Evans was Ed11. Please let me know if you'd like to see more Magicka Wizard Wars content, because I really do love this game, and this is me out. Peace.